it's no good. Let's try this. Still no good. Oh, well. Here goes. That's done it. That's done it. It's going. It's going. Give it a push, love. Give it a push. Are you pushing? Timber! By heck, Gladys, that rose needed pruning. I tell him better. Did you hear the one? I did. Let me tell you another. Okay. Did you hear about the plastic surgeon who sat in front of the fire? He melted.
And at Buckingham Palace today, the Queen put on her best ball gown and swept down the stairs. Then she vacuumed the hall carpet and doggy-stoned the front step.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog and a crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time.
Excuse me.
Well, you ain't never caught around with any way, old friend of mine.
Excuse me.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt like this. I know you have a lovely voice and that one day you'll be a huge star with lots of houses and money and millions of fans all over the world. But I was just wondering if, well, for the time being at least, you'd sort of, well, whether you'd mind awfully getting off the counter and keeping your voice down a little while you're working here at the library.
Oh, Amanda. My dearest darling Amanda, you look absolutely divine sitting there on the beach, the sun glistening through your golden hair, the palm trees shimmering in the soft breeze behind you. Oh, what a wonderful picture this will make. Just hold your smile, my precious. Oh, that's marvelous. Lift your head slightly towards me. That's it, that's right. Not too far. That's it. Look at me, my angel. That's perfect. Hold it steady like that. Oh, it's all so absolutely perfect. If only I'd brought the damned camera. He were a great baker where our dad. He were a great thinker and all. I remember one night when I were a lad, I couldn't sleep for heater ovens. So I crept downstairs and found him standing by the back kitchen door, and he were gazing up into the sky. What are you looking at, Dad? I said. Somewhat mysterious, he replied. Somewhat wondrous. Just look up at them stars. And he pointed out to me the pole star, the plough, the great bear, Orion the hunter, and all others. He said, it's at moments like this that makes you realise. Realise what, Dad? I said. And he replied, realise it's time I put a roof on this flaming kitchen.
When I want to, I'll cry. When I want to, I'm free. The fish in the sea. We are the Grumbleweeds. Well, we are the Grumbleweeds.
Unforgettable. That's what you are.
unforgettable.
And that music tells us it's time once again to visit our forgetful friends, the Amnesias. This week, Mr. and Mrs. Amnesia are making out their shopping list.
Now, dear, we must get down to the shop soon because the vicar's coming to,
clean out the drains?
No, dear, no. What do we usually do in the evening?
Oh, he's coming to bed with us, is he?
No, the supper, that's it, yes. The vicar's coming to supper. Now, what is it the vicar likes on a Friday?
The cub mistress.
No, dear, I'm sure that's not it. It's meaty with plenty of fat and full of goodness.
The cub mistress.
No. It's cheap and best when it's hot.
It's definitely the cub mistress.
No, dear, no. It's on the tip of me. Liver.
Liver, yes.
Now, what can we have with it? Liver and,
Liver and,
what is it you get off pigs?
Fleas.
No, dear, no. People get it from Denmark.
Oh, the hovercraft, eh?
Bacon and the hovercraft. Bacon! That's it, liver and bacon.
Liver and bacon.
Now, what else shall I get? Chops. I'll get some chops and we can have a mixed
mitosis?
No, that's not it. No, you get it in restaurants.
Overcharged?
No, I'm sure it's...
Food poisoning?
No, it's a mixed grill. Grill. Yeah. Now, you read the list back to me, will you, dear?
What list?
Well, I thought you were writing it down.
I thought you were writing it down.
Writing what down?
The shopping list.
Why do we need to go shopping?
Because the vicar's coming to,
Sweep the chimney?
No.
Put the cat down.
No, he's coming to...
Pick his nose.
Hello, yes, once again it's me, your old friend Uncle Rubbish, saying once again, welcome once again to Nostalgia Time, once again. Now then, what do you think I'm going to do next week?
Lay down in the middle of the M1.
He doesn't mean it. No, next week I'm going to have an exhibition of all my nostalgic possessions. Yes, I'm putting my nick-nacks on show.
I think there's a strong possibility that inside the next few minutes I could throw up.
I'm devoting a whole section to my collection of false legs, including my great-grandfather's wooden stump, which he made himself from one of his dining chairs. You can still see the black charred end where my great-grandma once set fire to him. If he hadn't had the presence of mind to stick it in the goldfish bowl, he could well have been burnt to the ground. My great-grandfather's wooden stump has been handed down from generation to generation. My mother used it for 50 years as a rolling pin. I use it for stirring me wallpaper paste and killing cockroaches.
I could find a use for it right now, Paul.
Yes, thank you. One of the other pieces of nostalgia that I shall be showing in my exhibition will be my great-granddad's spat. You see, with him only having one leg, he only wore one spat. Because you can't wear a spat on a stump. Now, you're probably all wanting to know what happened to his other spat. He sold it to his brother for £5. Now, his brother had 2 legs. But he was so mean he had one cut off so he hadn't wasted his money. The trouble was, he had the wrong leg off. You can learn a lot, you know, from nostalgia. I've learnt a couple of things today. My great-granddad and his brother were crackers. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
And now then, how's about that then, guys and gals? Because this week, Jimmy here, the gaffer geezer, would you believe, is in the one and only White City Stadium, you see? Now then, you want to know what Jimmy is doing here? Well, the reason is quite simple. The new British Open in athletics is making his debut in this one and only stadium today. Now then, how's about we bring this amazing fella on? Here he is, with one eye on the next Olympics and the other on his ham sandwich. Here he is, your friend and mine, the one and only Wilf Gasmask Grimshaw. Wonderful. What a welcome, Wilf, what a welcome. Now then, what message have you got for all the fans of British athletics, old son?
I've just been soaking me feet.
What a fantastic ad-libber this was is.
Yeah, ad-libber.
That is a bit double knockout, as it happens.
Yeah, I know, yeah, you see, they were hurting me after my training run.
Why was that, Wilf?
Well, I'll tell you right now. Now then, what was the question again? Yeah.
Like, why were your feet hurting, old son?
Well, why didn't you say so? Right, well, I tell you, they were hurting because I take a size 8 in shoes.
Lots of people take a size 8, Wilf.
Yeah, but the ones I'm wearing are a bit tight.
Why's that, Wilf?
Because the shop didn't have any 8. So I got 2 pairs of 4s.
God bless my soul.
God bless your soul, Jim, yeah.
Wonderful. That is like a bit double wow.
Wow,
As it happens.
yeah. Double wow and triple Lord, dearie Jim, Lord Jim, wow.
Wilfred. Calm down, old son, calm down.
Yeah.
Get down off the wardrobe. Now then,
Yes, I will.
what Jimmy wants to know, Wilf, is when did your interest in athletics first begin?
When I was 16, I went into full-time training, but only on a part-time basis.
And tell us, Wilfred, what did you specialise in?
Staying in bed in the morning. Yeah, I was very good at that. I broke 7 world records the first week. Oh, yeah.
But then you went on to bigger things.
Oh, yeah, I did. I got a double bed. You get it, Jim? Bigger things, you see?
See, Alton.
Good, innit?
Dear Lord. It's a bit baffling, is this, old son? Tell us, what is the event that you'll be entering for the next Olympics?
Tossing the gas mask. Oh, and this is another one. The 4x100 gas mask relay. Oh, and this is another one.
Hold it a minute, Wilfred. That sounds like a bit fascinating. The old relay with the gas mask, you
Yeah,
say.
Jim, it is, because I invented it myself.
Wonderful. Can you elucidate?
Not right now, because these trousers are too tight. But I'll tell you all about it. Now, it's called the 4x100 gas mask relay.
Right, we're all with you so far, Wilf.
Now, there's 17 in a team, and you each have 23 gas masks, except the rabbit. Now, on every alternate lap, except the first, you pass 2 gas masks to the first of the other 6, who should now be on their 16th lap. Also, if there's more than 12 people in front of you, you move back 3 squares, and you can't start again until you're thrown a 6. Also, for every 3 gas mask you drop, you get a free cabbage. Also, when you're on the 3rd leg, you have to hand in your hot water bottle, and the winner is the one with the most holes in his socks.
Wilfred, I do not know what to say.
Neither do I.
I'm like double speechless as it happens.
Yeah, well, anyway, I don't think the Olympic Committee are going to do it.
And why's that, Wilf?
The rabbit's dead.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
gentlemen, the man who killed music hall, the one and only Charlie Chuckles.
Oh dear. Here we are. Here's a funny one. Two nuns, right? Two nuns up a mountain, and the vicar looked through the curtains and said, I would have, but my budgie wouldn't carry it. What a cracker that one is. This is truly forced to laugh. Listen to this one. Oh, look at this one here. Here we go. Man in a bus, right? Man in a bus turns to the barmaid and he says, oi, there's a fly in it. And the Mother Superior looks at the policeman and says, I know, I always walk like this. That one will get cut out. That's a rude one. Here we go. You know a dodgy one? Listen to this. This will kill you. Force to laugh, aren't you? Listen. This is a great one. There's three of them, see, all in it together, and the husband turns on the light, and the old lady's parrot says, yes, but I like a dollop of pickle on mine. Oh, dearie me. That's the funny one, isn't it? You're forced to laugh. Oh, dearie me. Here we go. Oh, I'll get locked up. Now, listen to this. Listen to this. Here's another one. English, Scotsman and Irishman, right? In the morning, the power nut's gone, and the deaf fella looks at his watch and says, 8:30. Well, there's another one. Listen to this. You're forced to laugh. These are killers, these. Oh, the top line stuff. Listen to this. You're forced to laugh. Two drunks, and his mother-in-law dropped it, and the nun said twice. And she says, yeah, come on, we're going back that way too. Right, that's your lot then. See you later. Ta-ra.
And welcome to Sports Desk, and straight away let's go over to Old Trafford for news of the Manchester United game. Are you there, Stuart?
Yes, and there's quite a battle going on here. Just a moment ago, Norman Whiteside, who was in the side, took a pass on the far side, but it was offside and fell on his backside. And so it's back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Stuart. Now, I believe at Ascot the starters are in the paddock for the 4:30 race, so let's go over to Julian. Now, are you there, Julian? Julian, are you there? I can't hear him. Julian, can you hear me?
Hello?
Oh, hello. Is that you, Julian?
Hello?
Right. Hello. Can you hear me at Ascot?
Hello, sir?
Well, I can just about hear you, Julian. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. That's mouthpiece to me ear. I'm always doing that.
That's not a very good line, but we'll press on. Now, what's the situation at the moment?
I'm soaking wet.
Aye. You mean you've had a sudden shower there?
No, I've had a hot bath.
I'm sorry, I'm not with you.
It's just as well. There's only room in the bath for me.
Yes, aye. Well, are there many spectators?
Pardon?
Well, are there many spectators for this popular event?
Oh, there's no one watching.
Well, that's surprising. You see, I thought it'd be a full house.
Oh, it will be later. My Auntie Gladys's family are coming over. That's why I want to order some Chinese food from your takeaway.
Well, it's a dreadful line here from Ascot, but perhaps you could just give us the starters.
Yes, well, number 6, spare ribs.
Spare ribs. Is that a good horse?
I hope not. If it is, I'll change it to prawn ball. Number 10, sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour?
That's right, number 10.
Who's the top weight?
Auntie Gladys.
And Auntie Gladys must be favourite then.
She is with the man at the co-op.
And what's her form like?
43, 41, 43.
Not very impressive. Well, where was she last time out?
That's what my uncle would like to know.
So you reckon Auntie Gladys is in with a chance?
She is with the man at the co-op.
Is she getting much support?
Well, judging by the corsets on the washing line, quite a lot.
Now, what's your own personal fancy?
Curried chicken.
Well, is that a good runner?
That's a bit of a personal question, isn't it?
Now, would you be prepared to put anything on it yourself?
Oh, yeah. Soy sauce and a pickled onion.
Look, I'm getting confused. Are you sure you're waiting for the 4:30 at Ascot?
No. I'm waiting for the 5 o'clock at Oldham. Me Auntie Gladys always comes on that train. Except when she comes on another one.
Look, I'm sorry, whoever you are, I've had enough.
You're lucky. I haven't eaten all day.
No. Look, I want you to go. Do you understand? Just go. Disappear. Scram. Get lost.
Oh. I'm getting the impression I'm not welcome.
Quite correct.
Well, I've only one thing to say to you.
Oh, yes, yeah. And what's that?
Can we have it all with fried rice?
And now, gentle listener, by special request, we bring you yet another book at bedtime.
The story so far. Benji has mumps. Nothing unusual in that, except Benji is a fox terrier. His master, Rupert, has telephoned his ex-wife, Veronica, asking her to return his false teeth. But she has lent them to Emily, who lost them up a mountain in Benidorm. Now, Nora is still having her usual trouble. She has admitted to Dr. Thomas that she's terrified to cough, and he has suggested amputation. Now, Mildred has won an E.T. lookalike competition. And, as you know, the first prize is a weekend in Morecambe. Remember Alice? Well, she's having an affair with the man from the garage in the hope that he will fix her oil leak. The vicar has opened a massage parlour while his wife is away at Brownie Camp. This has angered the bishop, as he wanted to open one himself. Meanwhile, since their washing machine blew up, David and Jenny are having a dirty weekend. And now, read on.
David and Jenny felt they had known each other forever. Yet, they had only just met 3 short weeks ago. With Jenny's husband safely away on a business trip, they lay locked in each other's arms in Jenny's beach chalet on the south coast. "This is heaven," said David, as he gently stroked Jenny's satin skin. She gazed at him and gently whispered in his ear, "I love you, darling."
Excuse me, pal. I wonder if you could give us a bit more voice. Only we seem to have more trouble with your microphone. It's just not picking your voice up.
Yes, okay.
"I love you," whispered Jenny. "I know you do," murmured David. "And I love you too." They gazed at each other for a second. This was paradise.
I'm sorry to bother you again, pal. It's no good. We're just not picking your voice up in the control room here. Can you give us a bit more volume?
Yes, fine. "What are you thinking?" said Jenny. Quietly. "I am thinking how peaceful everything is. You and I, and the silence around us." Jenny could feel her heart gently pounding with passion under her breath. Boom, boom, boom. "Oh, David," she murmured. "Whisper those words again."
It's no good, pal. Your microphone's on the blink. Can you give us a bit more voice?
Yes, I'll do my best. David's voice was almost inaudible as he whispered in her ear, "I love you, Jenny." Silently, he nibbled her ear. Suddenly, there was a sound downstairs. Jenny sat up. "It's my husband," she whispered. "Get in the wardrobe."
Look, I'm sorry, pal. We can barely make out a word that you're saying.
You want more voice?
If you could, pal.
Yes, right. Get in the water! Whisper, David! Yes, thanks, Jenny! And don't make a sound! These walls are like paper! And if my husband found out you were hiding in the water without your trousers on, he'd kill you! Silently, Jenny blew David a kiss. She whispered. What I want to know is, how did he know you were here with me when he was driving up the M1 to Yorkshire? David whispered back. He only had to wind his window down and he could flaming well hear it.
Oh, here we go. Hey, you like this one? These are all new. You've listened to the Grumbleweeds. Now, they're the ones with the pink 90s on. That'll get cut out. Listen to this one. This is true. The show was written by Mike Craig and Ron McDonnell, with additional script by Barry Faulkner, who says, but then when the Fire Brigade went past, that's why we won the avocation. Yeah, that's a cheeky one. Here's another one. You'll not believe this one. Mike Craig wrote the show in Manchester, produced by Mike Craig, who said to the vicar, yes, but mine's a green one, but you've got to laugh.